Pat Smith's All Animal Expo up here at Kent County. We are here to see a lot of cool things. We thought we'd make this fun and see what the most expensive thing we could find and the least expensive thing we can find. I can't even imagine because there's some crazy things here I wouldn't expect to see.
Yeah.
But I also have no idea prices. There's a lot of stuff here, so I can't wait to see what we find. Let's go. Right off the bat, we're gonna start. And yes, this is clearly a feeder table, but it is alive, and it also could be a pet.
All right,
so
what's the lowest price we have?
70 cents.
Okay.
So you can get a little hopper mouse. Maybe it probably can survive without a mom. Like before that, I don't think you can call it a pet, but I don't know that we're gonna beat 70 cents for something live. But you might be surprised. A lot of people are like, a rodent for a pet, but honestly, you'd be surprised how many people have mice, and particularly rats, because they are very smart. So
I had rats.
Believe it or not, these could make very cute, very small, very easy pets. 70 cents. So a lot of tables here are probably going to have a lot of the lower end colubrids, which honestly I love. So these guys here have a lot of corn snakes, and if you're just going with a basic corn snake, like it can be as low as like $30, $35. That's a great price. Personally, I love them. I think they are an amazing animal. They come in all kinds of colors. They make a great pet. They're docile, don't get very big. Again, lower end one. So if you're looking for a first time pet, one of my things would always be corn snake ball python. And corn snakes tend to be a little bit less expensive than a ball python. All right, so this table is not one that I would normally stop at, but it definitely caught my eye. They have a lot of really cool mantises. Not a bug person, but becoming more of an appreciative bug person. How about that? But honestly, I'm surprised at how inexpensive some of these are. Now, granted, they're going to be pretty small, but if you look at some of these pictures of what they look like now and what they'll turn into, and you're looking as little as like $20, $30, that's pretty inexpensive for kind of a cool pet.
I'm buying a ghost mantis right now. My first
Are you
mantis.
really?
Yes,
That
I'm
is
really
so,
excited.
We were just looking at them.
I'm
They're
really
so
excited.
Cool.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah, it was a pleasure meeting you.
Nice pleasure meeting you too.
Yeah, good luck with your
Thank you.
Okay, is that okay?
Yeah. Yes, yeah, it's fine.
Another thing on this table are some different kinds of tarantulas. So believe it or not, a lot of people like them for pets, and you can get them in a smaller size at pretty affordable prices. I'm seeing a few cups here as low as $20. It could make a pretty cool pet. I'm slowly warming up to him. Oh, he's got.
I know. It's
that one that's out.
Tell
me, what kind is this?
So this is a Tilicado calambergi, species native to Mexico.
Okay.
It's a very docile, very beginner species.
Really?
This is how chill their attitude is all the time.
That is awesome. Now, I'll tell you, it's beautiful. It does look scary to me. I don't know if it's just the coloration of the black and the face on it, but it would definitely make me nervous. I would be terrified if I saw that just walking around in Mexico. But it is very cool, and look at the red hairs like on the butt. That is really cool for the rump. What would you call that?
The rump.
The rump. Okay, see, I'm getting it down. And how old is that?
She's about 5-6 years old.
And then what's the typical lifespan?
Around 20 years for
wow.
these
The females,
for that species.
Okay, so there you go. How cool is that? How could you imagine like having a spider for 20 years? Like that's a long time to have a pet, and if you care for it properly, that could be something pretty cool. Now guys, this is the All Animal Expo, so you see everything from cats and dogs and even Maine Coons. Do you guys breed these? Can I ask, how much do they cost?
The small one for 2,000.
Okay.
And then the bigger one, she's 6 months or 9 months old. She's 900. She's spayed and ready to go.
Now that's awesome, and those are really good prices for these. Now we're looking at what's the most expensive animal at the expo too. So far, 2,000 would be it, but we're just starting. But if you're gonna spend that, I mean, that would be worth it. All right, I am so happy to find my friend Dwayne here and see his stuff. We go way back. I haven't seen him in a very long time, but Brian and I used to come to these shows all the time. He has such amazing corn snakes and one of my favorite places to see. So I already see he has a lot of really cool things, and it's been a lot of fun too to see familiar faces. I grabbed his card because I'm definitely going to pick up a couple projects from him because there's some things that I got rid of that I'm definitely missing. But I'm telling you what, if you're in the area, check out DDB corn snakes because he's got some beautiful animals, great lines, and good quality. So a couple of these that I really love is one of my favorite forever have been these anuthristic sun-kissed. I definitely miss them, but the sun-kissed is a very cool mutation here. You get this really cool head pattern and then the really nice saddling on it. Then you're gonna get the anery, which is the color, and I've said that all the time. For some reason, that's just what hits me. I'm not an albino gal, I'm an anery gal. So you get the really cool eyes and, like I said, that coloring, and I just love this one. I'm definitely gonna have to add these guys. There was another one that I was gonna show you, the palmettos. These guys are very cool, and they have come down tremendously in price from back in the day when they were thousands and thousands of dollars. So it's an all-white snake. It's got the really cool little speckles that can vary and they can increase with time. You'll see as they get older, kind of like the cow retic, not quite as extreme as that, but you still get a little bit of difference. And then depending on what you have, this guy here is an anery, and you can tell by number one, the dark eyes. And then once the colors or the specks start coming in, that's how you can tell too, where if you've got, like, trying to show you side by side, that's gonna be an anery right here. And then I'll show you an albino, which obviously is going to have the albino traits to it. And again, I can't believe how inexpensive these little cuties are from back in the day. Now your albino is going to have your red eyes, if you can see that there. And then you're going to have more of the red pigment and stuff like that that are going to be in the spots. So again,
I like the black eyes.
yeah, but like I said, Dwayne has some awesome animals here at really good prices, great quality. I'm loving taking a trip down memory lane for all of these reasons here. Glad I found his table. I know, this tri-stripe is pretty cool.
It's the world's first.
Is it?
We got our big...
Sold a brother last week.
That's awesome. So, okay, so what is the most expensive snake you have here? Is
Probably
that
that one, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, nice.
So 3,000 guys for a banana black pewter tri-stripe. And let me tell you, I would pay that for that. That's a beautiful animal. So can you tell me something about the tri-stripe gene? Because that's not something I'm familiar with.
It's recessive,
Okay.
and in theory, a big, thick dorsal stripe, bordered by two interlateral ones. It's been around for a while. The Sutherlands created originally, Dan Nicolette.
Yeah,
But
okay.
people really haven't done a lot with it. And
That's surprising because this is gorgeous.
It's
love
really
that.
different. So that's just like a regular,
Okay.
and then it's simple, just a pastel version.
Yeah.
But I mean, just for a relatively simple combo, they're pretty cool and unique looking, and you don't see a lot of them.
That's amazing that that's genetic, because this reminds me back in the day when we were importing thousands of them.
Right, and every now and then
we
you'd
would just
see-
pick one, and then, okay, this is a dinker, we're going to see if it proves out, and most of those never did. So that's really awesome that actually proved out.
This kind of orangey,
I
peachy
know.
thing's a very
So
kind
you've
of a
got
unique color.
The banana and that black pastel does
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
It's gorgeous.
Now, I also
Gorgeous.
hatched out one. It was the banana black pastel tri-stripe without the pastel. And it's a real deep, rich orange.
Really?
So that one's in my whole back rack.
Yeah, I bet. This is cool. I love that. And I'm really interested in a lot of these mutations that I'm not familiar with because I haven't been going to the shows for a few years, and a lot of stuff has popped up. That is really cool.
Well, I'm glad I showed something to impress you.
Yeah, I love it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Is this a sign? I feel like it might be a sign. Because I just saw the hedgehogs at Cruces, and now here they are again. How cool are these? Do I need hedgehogs? Maybe. These are really cute. You got little white ones, you got little different ones. I'm gonna take the card. How's it going?
He's got something to show you.
Oh my goodness, the big box.
That is a big box.
I would like to start off with saying thank you. You guys have inspired me to start breeding these guys. So when Brian first got sick, I realized that I wasn't the only one that is fighting cancer out there. So he got me started going with all this in the first place. And then when he started getting even worse, I got some of his geckos. And I would like to give you one of the ones I hatched out from one of his.
Awesome, gosh, this is gorgeous. This obviously is out of that crazy tangerine line, and that's gorgeous. Jessica did amazing with doing the line breeding on these, and
that actually came from a sunglow that he got from Ryan, and there was a tangerine.
Wow. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
It's ironic that it inspired him, and then back in the snakebite TV days, I met him at Tinley. He took about 20 minutes and just talked to me. And I had just found out that I hadn't known this myself. And so then with him too.
I love that, you know, and that's the beauty of everything we do, right? Is like it's something as silly as having an obsession with reptiles and being able to connect and touch so many people's lives in so many different ways.
Well, and you've been so inspiring too, because I know you really like to be behind the camera, and then when everything came out, then you had to kind of step up and do it, and you've been inspiring.
Thank you. No, I appreciate that. Thank you for sharing your story. That means a lot to me because, like you said, that just, you know, touches my heart and inspires me because that's definitely who he was, and he loved people and cared, and that's a legacy in itself.
Yeah.
That's who I found again.
We're back. How are you?
Who do you have? Is this Toffee?
Today I brought Bellini.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Yeah, she's a Phidippus otiosus, so a different species than Toffee, but still just as cute.
She is so cute. Now I've been following you, and now I'm obsessed with all of your jumping spiders. I was literally this morning looking, going, maybe I should get another one for my desk.
If you did, I have plenty of them today. I'm glad that you came. I saw that you had posted that you were going to be here, and I was like, oh my god, yes.
Yes.
I'm excited to how both made it, too.
And I knew I wasn't supposed to, but here I am.
Okay, let's see. I'm also doing a thing on prices low to high here. So on yours, are all of the babies you have 45?
Yes, they're all 45.
Okay.
This was they're all unsexed, so I don't know the gender of them right now, so I just keep it the same.
All right. And then just again, so do the females get bigger than males, or they both get the same?
It kind of depends on the spiders. Some of them are a little bit larger when it comes to the female, some of them are a little bit smaller, but it's kind of like us. Look at her dancing.
Yeah. She's so cute.
But I'll show you an adult male. This is actually her brother. He's the same age as her. I have him in a little tiny deli cup just to travel. Oh!
She's
like, hello.
Oh, yeah, he's quite a bit smaller then, huh?
Yeah, and the abdomen as well. She's actually pregnant at the moment.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, she'll be laying eggs hopefully within the next couple of weeks here.
Look at her. She has a little heart on her little abdomen. Do you see that?
Usually the females have that.
Do they?
75.
175.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but they get to be really large. These guys are only 3 months old right now, and they're almost the size as Bellini.
Wow.
And the females get to be a bright yellow. That's a female right there.
Oh, okay.
If you look at them in the light, they have a really pretty iridescent green shimmer to them, like an emerald.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe that's the one I
Bigger
get.
jumper?
Yeah.
It's the world's largest.
I love it.
It would be really cool to display because they're very rare. I'm one of 3 people in the States that breed them. I did an import of them 5 years ago and been captive breeding them ever since.
Oh my goodness. All right, we will definitely have to check back by because that's another one for the list.
Lori, I need it. I need it, Lori.
Do you need it or do I need it?
I need it, Lori. Please.
Oh, every single one is cuter than the one.
I don't understand. I don't understand. Look at this. Oh my god.
Yeah, I found them. Yeah, I took the guy's phone number.
All right. Repeat to myself, do not come home with the dog. Do not come home with the dog. Ooh, what is that?
This is
GHI. It could possibly be Mojave. I know it's GHI champagne, but it's hypo. The fun part is, let me get her sister.
Really pretty. I love the contrast of the darkness and the gold. Champagnes are a really cool gene. Oh, that one definitely has some ghost in it.
She has the hypo.
Yep, the hypo
So
and the
pet
ghost. Yep.
and visual.
Very cool. And it's kind of crazy too, for those of you not too familiar with the genes, how much of a difference just one gene can make with an animal as far as like color, sometimes even pattern. And those are definitely beauties, and I agree. I think they're definitely a star of the show.
No, they have gotten most of the attention this morning, for sure.
Beautiful. Now, what do these guys run? How much?
I think she's got $275 on this one and $325 on that one.
Okay, which honestly is still very affordable for a really cool ball python mutation. I love it. Thank you for sharing.
No, I appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Nice meeting you. Gio. Nice meeting you. Thank you.
Here's another really cool table. So now you've got some different kinds of birds. Again, not something you expect to see if it's just a reptile show. Next to, which I think is funny, a Bengal cat. This poor cat, I can't imagine he doesn't want to eat those birds, but that's
Right?
just me. But very cool. He looks so cute. Price-wise, looking like $200 for some beautiful birds. This guy here, look at him. He's got his shots neutered, $1,000. I would say that's a really good price, but he's on the high end too of what you're going to find here at the show. I came across some chameleons, and I'm a sucker for chameleons too. They're definitely something that always catches my eye. And even though these aren't a very rare one, you've got your veiled chameleons, which you can find pretty readily, and they're only $80 a piece, which is very inexpensive. But these ones in here are beauties. Look at that. The last thing I have space for is another chameleon, but it doesn't stop me from wanting them and trying to figure out how I can put another chameleon room up. Maybe that's what's coming up. But these guys are really pretty and definitely caught my eye.
Lori!
Okay, so kind of met you at NARBC Schaumburg, and I was just telling Melissa, I got so nervous. I was like, I know exactly who you guys are. Like, I watch all your videos, but I didn't know if I should say something. But you were saying that you really love the alocasia Jacqueline, so I just want to give it to you. Try it again. Try it again. If it doesn't work, it's okay.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing. And
That
it definitely
is
has
so
a well-started.
Yes, there's a few in there. It's pretty good. Just give it some mystery. And you're welcome, and it's so nice to meet you. You're a really big inspiration to everybody here. I'm sure you already know. So yeah.
This is amazing.
I was like, when I found out you were a plant person there too, I was just like, oh my gosh. So yeah, so I hope you
it's
enjoy
so
it.
bad. It's so bad.
Same.
I'm always
Yeah.
walking around and just like,
Same. Yes. So it's really nice to see you, and I'm happy I got to actually introduce myself this time. So yeah, so you guys enjoy your time here. And, yeah.
thank you. Appreciate you so much.
Yeah.
And I love this. Like, so many people are like, why do you have waste management? Like,
I know. This is my friend
So
Ken's
good.
S&J terrarium. It's
Yeah.
so great. Right on over there. He's a really good
His
dude.
business card is that little key.
Yeah.
I have
love
it.
so do I.
Yes.
So I'm over here at the aerotonic table, and this is Oompa. I've been told that every time Brian came to the show, he had to hold and film with this cutie. And of course you would. How could you not? He is just so adorable, and he just hangs out on the table all day. He doesn't ever jump off. He just likes to say hi. They have such amazing stuff here. Obviously, they've got some Leachianus. They've got some really cool Chihuahua geckos, which, can you tell me something about your Chihuahuas? Like, are there different types here, or are they all the same?
We do only work with Pine Island Chihuahuas. We don't have any mainlands, but right now we are working with a lot of color in our Chihuahuas instead of like the big white collar, just to do something different that a lot of other people are doing. So we do have like this guy.
Yes.
He's like highlighter green.
Yes, I saw that. So is that a line bred trait to get them to have the colors? Or?
Yeah, we're trying. So this guy actually came from a green and red line, and then we got the red down to a pink color, and then this guy and two of his sisters, the pink almost is like non-existent, where you get that solid green. So we're hoping the two sisters keep passing down that trait.
This guy's cool too, yeah.
Yeah, really got a lot of different shades of green in that one. And then this is also different colors from our pastel line. It's like an orangey pink color. And And then we're trying to do a lot with black too.
These are awesome.
Wow. This one actually has a collar, but the collar is black. So we're doing a lot of different stuff with them. We can only work on so many projects at one time. So right now we've been doing a lot of with our GTAs and stuff like that. Definitely got some cool stuff rolling out with the Chihuahuas as well.
That's awesome. So can you give me a price range? Like, so what's your least expensive and what's your most expensive here?
With crested geckos, I'd say we do have a couple little guys that are like unsexed, so we can't tell if they're male, female. They're like around $80. And then
what would be your highest?
My highest one would actually be, so I do have Upa's brother on the table. A decade later, this one is younger, and he is $2,500.
Okay, $2,500 for Upa's brother. I'd say it's well worth it. This one is definitely gonna be at the top so far as price, and I would probably pay it. Hello! Of course I'm going to be drawn to a plant table. I'm at a all animal, but I'm sure it also includes plants because here we are with these amazing, amazing plants.
Nutty plants.
Nutty plants?
Nutty plants.
Nutty plants.
N-E-T-T-I.
I love that. I love that. She has amazing plants. I saw her at the Schaumburg show, and it's so great to see her here. You've got these amazing things. You were so nice enough to gift me one of these.
Yes.
When you heard my sad woe tale of how I killed my first one.
Worth another shot. They're
yes,
pretty enough. It's worth
I
another
appreciate
shot.
that
Yes,
because
of
I
course.
look at it and I always like, should I? But now you've said
I
yes, you
confirmed
should.
it. Yes,
you
exactly.
confirmed
Yes, you
I
should.
Try again.
They're just really unique. They have like that Jurassic kind of
They
feel to
really
them.
do, and they actually, like, if you feel the ridges
Right, that's
on them,
excellent.
it's very unique, very cool, caught my eye, and I love the actual, like, stems on them, too, and the patterns. So, all right, guys, fingers crossed, I can do it this time.
You got this. I promise. You can do it.
This is, what'd you say? It was the
Rose of Jericho.
Rose of Jericho, also known as the resurrection plant. So look at this, and it doesn't look alive. You put it in water, and it actually comes back to life. And then when the water is gone, it curls back up to this. They come from a deserty area, and they just kind of roll around like tumbleweeds. This is so cool. It's the perfect plant, right?
Right.
It's fun, and you can't kill it because it just goes dormant.
Exactly.
I can't wait to see what this thing looks like when I put it in water. This is so cool.
Yes.
This is going to be fun.
All right, Lori, are you gonna hold this? I think you want to.
Here's a younger pair, 4 months old.
It's so cool.
I want to not.
Oh, she's doing it.
It's touching me.
They don't bite.
Does it sting?
No, nothing.
Something's on my leg. Oh, it's a dog.
It's my dog. They don't bite, they eat green.
All right.
Won't let go of my one finger.
Oh. Ooh, okay.
Yeah,
it has
it's like
pinchy
eating
feet.
through.
It's not
Pinchy feet.
strong, yeah, it's very
Okay.
strong.
It's okay, but it's just
That's
a
all it
pinch.
does. It will never bite you.
Wow. Okay.
I love it. You're doing
They
so
live a year and a
This
half.
is huge. It is so
Yeah,
big,
they
and
will.
this, they get bigger than this. This is crazy. You know Jay is going to flip out. Super inexpensive. Did he say the lifespan?
Male's a year, female's a year and a half. And you could get over 300 eggs.
We're not about that. We're not looking for
We are.
I have a friend.
You need
Hey.
new babies. Oh,
I have-
what's happening here? Oh my God.
There's so much happening at this table. I have this. I have a dog that loves me that just wants to come home laying on my feet.
Wow.
I don't even know what to say. But I think we are actually going to come home with a pair of these.
That's cool.
Because even if it goes to your house.
Hey, I love it.
All right. Unexpected find of the day.
Yes.
Giant stick bugs. Another table, another different kind of animal. Obviously, we have a lot of birds here, but I saw this beautiful Patagonian parrot. It definitely caught my eye because it has very unusual coloring. Can you tell me, sir, what the price is on this?
$3,000 or best offer.
Okay.
It's only 2 years old and it's a little work, but he's a good pet. Really rare.
And that's definitely at the top of what we're seeing, but honestly, that is a really, really cool animal. I'm not a bird person, but if I was, that would definitely be on my list. That is really nice. Look at this beauty. Oh my gosh. So this is labeled concentric diamondback terrapin. That head is so cool and amazing. I love it. He is so neat. The markings on this are amazing. You guys know I love my turtles and tortoises. And then look at all of his cool little markings like on his little body. His cute little webbed feet. Now this one is really cool, $300. Honestly, I don't think that's a bad price at all. He's not one that I've really seen too much and familiar with, but I would love to take him home. I'm also gonna throw a little sneak peek in that we have a trip coming up to go see a couple friends of ours who specialize in all kinds of turtles and tortoises. I'm super excited. I'm not gonna give it away, but I can't wait to get there, film with them, and all their cool turtles and tortoises too.
All right, this isn't your norm, but I love this stuff.
This is not my norm, but yeah, you got a lot of really cool things here. From stones to different kind of bugs.
Stones to bones.
Stones to bones.
All right.
I like it. And that's pretty cool for only $40. Oh, look at that. Really, I can't believe that's all that costs.
How much work?
I know. Oh, look at the big beetles.
Peach one is 16.
What is that? What's your guess on that?
I am going to guess a reticulated python, but let's see. What type of skull is this one?
Reticulated python.
Ah, I got it. See, and I guessed by the teeth
But
because they have the longer teeth.
Yeah, those are 3D printed. You know, the real things are way too expensive.
Yes.
Okay.
You can't touch a real python skull like that one for less than $150.
Sure.
There's so few of them.
Oh, look at that. I should get that for AJ. It's a mechanical stag beetle. Mechanical stag beetle.
That's the kind of stag we need.
I know. This would be perfect for the shrine. All right. Christmas.
Oh my gosh.
$2.
So nice to see you. Yeah, the legacy was amazing, and we went to the Reptarium too last year.
Okay. All right. Who is this?
So this is Pumbaa Jr.
Pumbaa Jr.
He's 2 years old. He's obviously bonded to me, so
Yes.
he's always go back to me. I know.
Yes, that's a bond.
I'm his mama.
He goes,
But
nope,
yeah,
nope,
they're my show gliders, so they're obviously trained.
That's hilarious.
That is so cute.
So, oh, he's pulling up.
I know, they're everywhere.
They're coming out of
I'll give
everywhere.
you both. You kind of stick better when they're both. There you go.
All right.
Lori, what do you think?
I've got glide. Oh, well, I did. I had to. Now I got one. Oh my God, these little guys are too cute. So do you breed them?
Yeah.
So how much does a sugar glider go for?
Between 300 and 600.
300 and 600.
Some rare colors are even more worth. I have one, it's a Harley melanistic. It's $2,000.
Okay.
So they can be expensive.
Yep, there's some
But I'm
expensive.
keeping her. I just produced her. I'm keeping her. And then they go in my shirt.
Oh, that's not the pocket.
No, it's not my
Well,
boobies.
yeah.
And I'm not pregnant. It's just sugar glider. And then when I have them actually in the pouch, I sometimes touch my belly, and people are like, "Oh yeah, you're expecting." I'm like,
I'm
"No,
expecting a sugar glider.
maybe sugar glider, but yeah."
Obviously, if you get them, they bond to you,
Yeah.
which is kind of a cool thing because not all pets do that. So
Yes.
that's kind of a neat thing to have something that really bonds to you. I don't know if I'm ready for that commitment, so
You will. I'll make you ready.
Well, if and when I do, I know where to go.
You know
I'll
where to
come
go,
you,
yeah.
What? Get out of here.
Oh,
Oh my god.
it's a pocket. It's a pocket full of babies. Oh my goodness.
There's 5 in there.
How old are these?
They're like 10 weeks old.
They are so cute.
So you see that they're different colors.
Yeah.
They're darker, lighter, there's white face, standard, all kinds. And even though they're babies, I already kind of tamed them, so they're already friendly. Lori,
Something.
you should have them.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah, all of them.
They're not gonna fall. They're just gonna stay.
I'm trying. Good job.
See? They're good.
Yeah, you're bonding. All right, guys, I think I found the winner for the cheapest pet at the show. They have tadpoles here for 50 cents each. What a deal to have a really cool tadpole and then get to transform it into one of the little frogs.
You won. Oh, he won your basket, Lori.
Wow. All right, that was awesome. Congratulations. my God, that was amazing, guys. But yep, I think this is definitely the winner. Tadpoles for 50 cents.
We wanted to thank you for coming out to the expo today, and we wanted to honor you with our heavyweight belt as heavyweight champion of the day.
Wow, I definitely was not expecting this, but I'm gonna take it. I get a chance to actually have a heavy, this is a heavy belt.
Yeah, it's
do
the
I
real
get
thing.
So do I walk around the show with it? Is that what I do? Like, this is pretty dang cool.
You're so good at this.
All right, I'll just do it like this. That is so cool. Thank you guys so much.
Thanks for coming down.
I appreciate you.
Appreciate
This
it.
is a huge honor, and I appreciate it so much. This is so cool. All right, guys, the clear winner today for the top dollar animal was this beautiful ball python at Mark Petros Reptiles. Honestly, I can't say that I disagree. This guy is definitely beautiful and definitely worth the money. Why don't you guys tell me down below what you thought the coolest thing is and how much you'd be willing to pay for it.
Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, there's a playlist that you can watch all kinds of videos. You can also hit that subscription button. It would mean a lot to me. Also, hit that like button while you're down there. Have a wonderful day, Reptile Army. Remember, be kind to someone, and I promise I'll see you in the next one.